Hello everyone, good evening, how are we? Hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to the stream. Happy, is it Monday? Happy Monday. Bit later today than normal. I won't feeling too great this morning unfortunately, but we are back. We are back with the stream. Thankfully I feel a bit better now, which is all that matters. I hope we've got tonight then. We've got Train with the Stuttgart hype. We've got James. James has come back from his work block. Nice to see you, James. Jamie, Dan, Jaden. Hello, hello, hello. To make up for it, you need to use the A340, 200 or 300 in your next live stream. We're no longer be friends. Well, that sounds like I've got to do that then, doesn't it? We can't be having that. Cannot be having that. Guys, Stuttgart tonight is so busy. I'm not sure what it is, but it's well busy. Travis, hello. Aviation Riley, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back in the Aerosoft A340 this evening in a nighttime flight because we didn't get to fly it too much in nighttime before. So we're flying it in the night this evening. We're going to be flying from Stuttgart to Brussels and probably the return flight as well. We are on VATSIM and it is very, very busy here on VATSIM this evening. And I don't quite know why that is, to be honest with you. It's just one of those busy evenings where all the ATC is on. I mean, Stuttgart is packed. I mean, when I first loaded on, I mean, look at this. Airplanes everywhere. I've never seen Stuttgart with so much traffic. Even private jets. There's Lufthansas everywhere. There's Smart Wings, Euro Wings. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what the event is today, but that seems to be busy. We are currently boarding because we've got 300 something passengers to board, and I was like, we'll get them on now because it's going to take for absolutely ever. Thank you, James, appreciate it. Yeah, I woke up this morning having had such a headache. I'm not sure what caused it. Basically, last night I went to bed about 10. But I had a headache from the hours like 6 PM yesterday, and then I thought I'll be okay. I'll probably just tired, sleep on it, and I'll be gone in the morning. But I had a headache through the whole entire night, and then woke up with a worse headache, like at the top of my eye, like literally right here. So I took some tablets, and then fell back asleep again for another 4 hours. So I didn't actually end up waking up until midday, which is so unlike me, because I always wake up really, really early. But today it was just like, I don't know what it was. I feel okay now though. Just felt a bit heady all day, to be honest. But anyway, not bad enough to not be able to stream. And an aircraft just landed. My god, it is a busy, busy, busy day on that, or evening, should I say. What caused it? The thought of flying the A340, possibly Dan. The headache that causes sometimes, or for me, the headache that the A330 causes me. That camera needs readjusting. There we go. Right, let me show you all the flight plan then for today. So we are Lufthansa 81 Romeo, Stuttgart to Brussels, Airbus A340 600. Flight time is only 54 minutes, and we've got cruise altitude of flight level 220, and we have 331 passengers. Cost of next is 41, departing 25, which is the runway which this aircraft just landed on. We're on the Vesid 1 Bravo departure and arriving into Brussels 25 left on the LNO 6 Alpha. Oh, look at that. Another plane. This is what I mean. Stuttgart is packed tonight. Absolutely packed. Stress headache from having to do with us. Not at all, James. Not at all. Oh my god, another one. The Turkish. Jeez. What is it? What is it tonight on Stuttgart? What have I got myself into? Is it some kind of event? Some Tuesday night event. I don't know. Anyway, here we are in the 340 flight deck. Not Dan. Owen, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good evening. What is that noise? FS for the stick. And also, I still got that GSX bug where it says open exit 2, even though exit 2 is open. Like, all the doors are open. So I'm not sure why it's saying that exactly, but here we are. Right, let's turn on everything on the aircraft then. So we want battery 1, battery 2, APU battery, external B, external A, and we're also going to shut up those sounds. Who was doing that? Is it cockpit ambience? Off, thank you. That's all full. Cruise supply can come on. We want nav IRSs on everywhere as well. And we're going to switch on these fuel pumps. On they go. Beautiful stuff. No smoking seatbelt signs. No smoking to auto. Nav and logo lights 1. Oh god, that's awful. Yeah, there's one thing about this aircraft. The lighting is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Not a fan of it. Oh, you're doing your last flight on your 2070 Super tonight. Nice. When you're getting, Travis, what you're upgrading to? Is that what you mean? And we'll go to MCDU menu. over on this side, and then ATSU, MCDU menu, FMS1, too many fuel pumps, Jamie. Hell of a lot to switch on, hell of a lot. If we go to SimBrief OFP, we can download the OFP. There we are. OFP has now been downloaded. If we then go to the weight and balance page, actually, no, 2 secs. Flight init. Oh. Load current values. So what I need to, there we go. That's what I want. 331. I'm not sure why there's no cargo. There we go. We'll add some cargo in. Apply these load values. So then we should get, is that fuel in? 16260. Is that how much we need? 16, yeah, perfect. So the fuel is all loaded in as well. Let's go to the, oh no, you can't do it here, we need to do it all from this. Okay, we'll forget about that in a minute. Iris init will align and confirm. Not bad, man. Week off between jobs, so chilling this week before going back into it. Nice one, Owen. Very good. It's always good to have a chill, isn't it? Upgrading to the 5070. Nice one, Travis. Very nice. The Total CFB is so hideous. It is very chunky, clunky, isn't it? I was going to buy it next April, but thought you'd treat yourself. Why not? We love a cheeky upgrade. Love an upgrade. Right, brilliant. Let's carry on. So, Stuttgart departure 25, and it is the Vesid 4 Bravo. Vesid 4 Bravo. Insert that one. Beautiful. And then we'll do the perf page after. I don't think that yeah, so we still have this issue with this front cargo door. I just downloaded a GSX profile as well, but it obviously hasn't fixed it. So for some reason GSX thinks that this is shut, and I don't know why. So if I go back to the ground services page, forward cargo, let's just close it and then reopen it and see what happens. See what we can do. Make sure the stream is as long as possible, just so I don't have to suffer longer with the A340. Should we do a long haul straight after this? Should we go straight in for like a 12-hour long haul down to Cape Town? That would be funny, wouldn't it? It'd be boiling in here if I'd done that. Right, okay, so the exit is closed. We'll try reopening it and see if GSX likes that. Wait, that was that auto. Open. Yeah, let's see if GSX likes it if I reopen it again. We'll see what happens. Right, take off performance. We're going to want to handle this in a second. It says QNH is 1020, which is correct. So we're going to set 1020 here. VOR, VOR, CSTR, VOR, VOR, and we'll set this all the way up to 22, like so. It's doing that thing where it says, where it's doing that. It's a bug with the wing. That's quite annoying actually. Got to fix it in a second. Right. Right, let's reset all of this. Then that's 25, that's all good. Just one question, are you at work tomorrow and do you have enough time for long haul? I'm not at work tomorrow, no, thankfully. I've got 3 days off, so I've somewhat got time for a long haul, but I don't think I've got any plans tomorrow, to be fair. So we'll see what I can sort out. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow instead, like not tonight into tomorrow. We'll see if there's anything else that I can do. Now, should it be a toga out of here? Because it's such a big... Yeah, James, they're dancing around, aren't they? It's just a bit weird. Like, when I turn them off, they really bug out. So I actually need to sort that out now. Actually, if I go to controls, that one, none. It's really foggy. Look at this. Woohoo. Foggy, foggy. Are you only watching because Jack is your favourite flight sim? Anyone else said I wouldn't be watching? Take that. I'll take that. I would definitely take that one, Dan. Thank you. Flaps 1 plus F, flex is 68, so 1/up 3.4 can go there. Flex temp 68, so it's, I don't know, should it be a toga on this runway? But it's quite short, isn't it? Hello Oscar, welcome, welcome. Frankfurt to JFK. Thing is, I haven't got any JFK scenery. That's the only issue. Haven't got any. Sean, thank you very much for buying one of the mugs. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your new mug. Thank you. What was I doing? I was doing this. Right, V1. 137. So we're going to say 137 in the V1 speed. Does anyone know why it has like a range? So does that essentially mean that a pilot can choose any one of these between 137 and 154? Because surely it should just give you like a figure, no? Anyway, 154 is rotation speed and 160 is V2. And that is everything in there. Now we do need to request clearance, but first of all, turn off these god-awful lights. Is it this one? It's absolutely horrendous. Nah, don't like that either. Turn that down. That looks better. That looks way better. Cool. Right. Not departure ATIS. Receive messages. Not that one. What do I need to do here? ATIS menu. ATC. Sway, hey, FB is so stupid. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's a bit odd, isn't it? How do you do departure clearance? Other request. Clearance. Oh. Is that all you do? Add text? Wait a minute. How'd you do it? It's definitely here somewhere. It's not communication, is it? It's not AOC, because that's departure, weather, or flight. So it's got to be ATC menu. Lateral request, vertical request, when can we, other request, connection, notification, it's not that one. Reports, it's not that one. Obviously not that. Other requests, voice, contact, own separation, clearance. So do you literally just press clearance and then request display? Huh. Very confused by this one. Add text. I don't get it. Clearance. Contact. Do I just put in EDDS? That's not right, is it? Oh, hang on. Contact. No, that's not it. No idea. I've got no idea how you request a clearance with CPDLC. You can do it. I've seen it. I've seen it, like, been done. But I don't know how you do it. Right, first of all, we're going to reset GSX because it's going to start bugging me. And I'm going to quickly just look up on the internet on how you go about how to request data link clearance on Aerosoft A340. Yeah, done that. Nope, no idea. But when the 757 comes out, Jamie, I'll be flying that all the time, no matter what anybody says. Well, not all the time, but you know, it will be one of the things. Right, it says clearance right here, guys. So, am I just being dumb? Clearance, ATC, request, add set. No, okay, we're just gonna forget about it. It's not lateral request. It's not when can we. It's none of that. GT Gaming, your content is so underrated. You always stand behind creators who put the heart into what they do. Keep pushing, you're doing great, and you deserve it. Everybody will say, "Ah, thank you very much. What a lovely message. Appreciate that. It's really kind of you to say. Thank you." Jack has done what every pilot would do in the air when they don't know how to do something. Google it. Well, it's just a bit weird. Like I feel like it's right in front of my eyes, but I'm not sure why it's not letting me do it. Get ChatGPT out of 380, literally. It's gonna have to be that way otherwise. It's just, maybe it's just not implemented, the departure clearance. But it definitely is, because I saw it on their trailer. So that's why I'm a bit like, Yeah, we'll have to just do it manually in that case. And it's not a bad thing to do it manually, it's just not what I wanted to do. I wanted to try out data link. So not stances, Stuttgart delivery is 121915. So we'll set that. 121915. Cool. That's in there. And now we're going to request clearance to Brussels. We're on stand 74 with information. No, we're on Airbus A340, stand 74 with information. Teddy, hello, Quebec. Nice. Right, okay. Stuttgart delivery, good evening, Lufthansa 81 Romeo on stand 74, requesting clearance to Brussels on Airbus A340 with information, Quebec.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, Stuttgart delivery, good evening. You're cleared to Brussels via the visit for Bravo departure out of runway 25, flight planned route, initial climb altitude 5,000 feet via FIT and squawk 1,000.
We're cleared to Brussels via the VESID 4 Bravo departure runway 25, initial climb 5,000 feet and squawk 1,000, Lufthansa 81 Romeo.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, read the correct report when ready for startup.
Cool, lovely. So 5,000 feet. AviationJack, Finley, hello. Let's take to skies. What's the news? What is the news for me? There we go, 5,000 feet set. We're going to switch on the, what do you call it, the APU. And then we're going to go to the ground services and shut all the doors. Close, 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 close. Another plane. Every time I go out onto the external view, guys, a plane appears. It's so busy. Look, oh, what is that? See, I've never seen that before either. Oh no, ITA, Fly ITA. Is this like a special livery, do you think? Another Lufthansa. Fair amount of... They've got a DHL over there. Absolutely brilliant. Right, APU's starting up. Dan, to use Volanta, do you need to be on VATSIM? No, not at all, Dan. Volanta can be used for just a flight tracker offline as well. Turn down V-Pilot a tiny bit.
Lufthansa 110 gate.
Oh, nice, I take to skies. That's good, you got no bugs. Brilliant, well done. Hopefully you enjoyed it, right?
Mir leid, dass es nicht funktioniert. Lufthansa 110, you're clear to Gatwick via the visit for Bravo departure out of
Oh, you get Msfs 24 on your PS5, nice. In the gorgeous Aer Lingus 320 Neo. That's a good flight up into Manchester. Good amount of time. Right, AP bleed on. External powers are off. So we want off. Brilliant. Volanta can be asked. I don't know what's wrong with me, I was just saying weird things. Right, that's all correct. Everything's good. I think we're set to push and start. I think we're doing alright. So let's just make sure all's good now. You do actually have checklists in this aircraft as well, but we'll put on the beacon light. I don't know, because I'm not sure if it's going to make us push back. I mean, I would like to push back actually. Yeah, okay, so we'll go to GSX. We'll start getting that done first before I request it. Why is that gone like that? Is that normal? I think so. I just love the size of the engines. These aren't hair dryers on these ones, so it's great. Much bigger aircraft. And also, the flight deck I actually think looks quite good. Like, I think the screens look quite nice and big. Like how they look more in real life. I feel like in other aircraft in Msfs, they look quite small and not as clear. I feel like these screens are really clear. I like it. I like it a lot. Shall we go to Brussels, guys? Let's do it. Teddy, you're thinking of buying the Airbus A350 from Anybuilds, but not sure 100%. I think you should do it, Teddy. Anybuilds A350 is a great aircraft. I do really enjoy it. It's much better than it used to be. It's more flyable and it looks visually stunning. Doesn't look like you got called out of work from the last live stream before that night because a few hours later you had a coffee in front of the TV. Yeah, I didn't get called, Finley, which was good. Didn't get called. Managed to stay at home for the night. Joao, is the A340 good? Yes, I personally do prefer it to the Anybuilds one. I know there are some things that obviously do need fixing, don't get me wrong, like it's not perfect, but it obviously will take some time. But for the initial release, I think for initial release product, it is a lot more stable than say the Anybuilds A340 was. But obviously everyone has different opinions. But yeah, personally, oh. Hang on a minute. Nose right. Tail left. Cool, right, let's request our departure clearance. Pushback clearance, sorry. Delivery, Lufthansa A1 Romeo is ready for push.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, startup is approved. Hold position for pushback contact ground 118605. Guten Flug.
Hold position and contact ground 118605. Thanks, have a great evening. Lufthansa 81 Romeo.
You too, sir.
118605.
Flight.
Right, so our startup is approved, so we can actually start up engine 1 now. Just get it going. Oh, actually no, because GSET's going to go if I start up an engine. Maybe. We'll find out.
7 and 9 of
5 APUs? Jesus, 5 APUs? What, like 5 little engines in the back? Is that what you mean? No worries, Finley. See you later. Enjoy swimming. Stuttgart ground, Lufthansa A1 Romeo stand 74 requesting pushback.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo for ground, hello, Rudder setback.
You've been told to stand by.
Stuttgart ground, schönen guten Abend, Hotel Bravo Kilo Papa Lima on Sierra for GA sector.
At least we got engine started.
Hotel Bravo Kilo Papa Lima Stuttgart ground, hello.
Same size as the APU. These ones are slightly bigger, no?
Taxi on Sierra holding short of Foxtrot, confirm.
Hey, sir.
Okay, holding short of Foxtrot, Hotel Papa Lima.
I think we've got an aircraft maybe behind us. This guy. So once this guy passes us, we'll be pushing back.
Lufthansa 110 for ground, hello. Pushback proof face east.
We'll watch the engine start.
Facing east, Lufthansa 110.
As Dan said, guys, let's see if we can get up to 25 lights even to start with. We'll see how many we can get in the stage stream.
Sierra Foxtrot holding short of November, Hotel Papa Lima.
I mean, at least we've been cleared to start. Do you know what I mean? That's the main thing. It's all about that efficiency.
Hotel Bravo Kilo Papa Lima, taxi to the JP.
To be fair, it was meant to push back 5 minutes ago, so... And what's tower frequency?
Okay, first giving way to the Lufthansa
118A05.
and then taxiing straight ahead via November exit 2 to the GAC, Hotel Papa Lima.
I've got it going, Dan. I've been good tonight. Flight recorder is on.
Yeah, give way to Lufthansa and after taxi via November and exit 1 to the GAT.
Via November and exit 1 to the GAC, Hotel Papa Lima.
Speed brake. Oops.
Stuttgart ground, flight 353 to taxi.
Flight 305 to the ground, hello, taxi to holding point runway 25.
Oh my god, look at the little plane. Basically got run over by that Lufthansa. Mark Swan, good evening. How's it going? Good, thank you. Going very well. You did Birmingham to Santorini today in the Phoenix A340. Nice one. Speed brake still says it's out.
Lufthansa 5 on Charlie, contact 118.850.
118.805, Lufthansa 5 on Charlie, ciao ciao.
Not sure why it's doing that. Must be another bug. Right, can we go now? Or...
Ocean 3-1 Echo, ground.
No.
Guten Abend, Pushback approved, face east.
Push approved facing east, Ocean 2 Echo.
GSX messed up the whole flight, Travis. What did it do? Right, we're not going to be cleared to push yet because we've got another aircraft coming down, so I think his priority is getting these guys off, fair enough, and then hopefully we'll be able to push soon. The good news is though, we've got 2 engines started up, so it won't take long to start the other 2 once we start pushing. Jack, how would it run on an RTX 3050 in a 7-hour flight? No idea, Teddy, unfortunately. No idea. Dan secretly loves the A340, otherwise he wouldn't want to replay. True. True, we've got to see A340 not once, but twice. Twice.
Lufthansa 8-1 Romeo, confirm. Confirm aircraft A220 on the left side of you inside.
Yeah, we can see the aircraft A320 on the left of us. Lufthansa 8-1 Romeo.
Lufthansa 8-1 Romeo, behind mentioned the aircraft, pushback approved, take east.
Behind the aircraft, pushback approved, facing east. Lufthansa 8-1 Romeo. Cool. So we've been cleared to push back once the aircraft behind us
Lufthansa
goes.
110 ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 110, Roger, taxi via Mike, Lima 2 November, hold at the hotel.
Yep, that would do. Lovely stuff. Parking brakes released. Start up engine
Mike,
3.
Lima 2 November and hold shot the hotel, Lufthansa 1.
Yeah, look at it, guys. Look at all this traffic.
Ground, good
There's
day,
one
Hotel
taken
Bravo,
off.
India, Passenger,
There's a lot of private jets tonight. You know, it's quite nice to see.
Passenger, ground, good taxi to the GT via Foxtrot November, next one.
It's very rare you ever see all these private jets. There's actually a whole queue. My god. A whole queue for takeoff. Right, start up engine 4 as well. This is incredible tonight, really good. And I've loaded up in this sim for quite a while. Right, what was tower again? 118.805.
118.805, flight 305, bye bye.
There we are. Brilliant stuff. Wait, it was flaps 1, wasn't it? Yes. Let's see if we can get another good landing rate like we did in the last 2 streams. We was landing at minus 250 and minus 260. We'll try and get similar. Attempt to get similar. Poor bugger behind us, gonna have to wait a little bit. And engine 4 is available, so now we're going to switch our engine start switch back to normal in a second. I just want to get us straightened up first. Is that Embraer over there? Something like that. Flaps 1 and toga. Joe, I probably should have done a toga, to be fair. We could do a toga, actually.
Stuttgart, Ground, wunderschönen guten Abend. On Taxi Foxtrot, Hotel Bravo, Lima Victor Charlie.
Hotel Bravo, Lima Victor Charlie, taxi to the GAT via Golf and
jeez.
Exit 1.
Right, parking brakes set.
Via Golf and Exit 2, is that correct? Hotel Victor Charlie?
Hotel Victor Charlie negative via Golf and Exit 1.
Golf and Exit 1, Hotel Victor Charlie, danke.
Ocean 3-1 Echo, taxi to holding point, runway 25 via Mike Lima 2 November. And
right, RTO auto brake armed.
Via Mike Lima 2 November and...
Yeah, that's like, I'm going to wait till I switch on my wing and then it should work. Hopefully.
Ocean 3-1 Echo, negative, just Mike Lima 2 November and Alpha. We will see about Bravo.
Roger, initially to Alpha.
I think I'm going to switch these in the off position. Right, there goes GSX. Now, while we... There we go. These night lights look brilliant, loving it. Love it. Try moving the speed brake lever back to 100% again, then back to 0. I will do. It's just where my wing's not currently plugged in as such, but I will do that in a second. Right, let's quickly configure this.
Warum sind denn hier so viele
Controls.
IFAler? Sind heute die Landungen gratis oder was?
Ja, es kann sein.
Oh. Oh. Engine's not died, have they? No, okay, good. Right, now, with this is going to arm flaps 1. If it does it again, I'll be very concerned it's going to be out the whole flight, which we don't want. Takeoff config normal. TAR rate.
Any ETA on taxi?
Are we ready for taxi now, Lufthansa 81 Romeo?
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, wonderful taxi to boarding board 025 for November and Alpha.
Was it Alpha 5? Taxi to holding point, Alpha 5 by a hotel and November, Lufthansa 1 Romeo.
Confirm, Lufthansa 81 Romeo via November and Alpha.
Via November and Alpha, Lufthansa 81 Romeo.
Lufthansa 110, follow company A340 in front to holding port 025 for November and Alpha.
Okay, let's
company
go.
A330 in front to holding point runway 25 November and Alpha, Lufthansa 110.
Alright, let's do this. The lighting, isn't it, James? Isn't it just? I mean, look at all these aircraft as well with their night lights. This is why I chose the night time tonight, because I thought this would be lovely to see. Really nice.
Grounded low, Lufthansa 8 Hotel Golf and Sierra.
Right, we're going to clear off the flex
For
tent.
8 Hotel Golf, Stuttgart Ground, gute taxi to send 11 via Sierra
Config 3.
Lima 2 and Mike.
Taxi to stand 11 via Sierra Lima 2. No, Sierra
So we're going to do flaps 3 slash up 3.4.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel Golf, your first driver flight via Sierra Lima 2 and Mike.
Sierra Lima 2 and Mike, Lufthansa 8 Hotel Golf.
There you go, flaps 3 has been set.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, Tower 109.8, so 5 to 2.
Tower 118805, thank you, Lufthansa 1 Romeo.
Ground, Lufthansa 114, Lufthansa 85 from Charlie.
Okay, there's tower.
Charlie and number 2, behind mentioned traffic, line
And cabin's ready.
and prepare for immediate.
And we've got a rotation speed of 145.
Departing traffic left or right, line up and fully ready for departure, immediate flight control.
Unix 75 Kilo, you are number 2.
Shooter, Unix 12-1, Airbus 5.
Unix 12401, tower, hello, 2 departures ahead.
Okay, Roger, Unix 1.
We're shaking around today on this taxiway, aren't we? Stuttgart Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 81 Romeo, taxiing on November.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, tower, hello, continue.
We're going to be like a rocket up here, Jamie, absolute rocket. It says config 3, right? Yeah, config 3 with the toga. So, we'll see what happens. And it said aircon off, so we're going to have to take off the packs, aren't we? Pack 1, pack 2 off. To get even more power out of the engines. Good evening, Jacob. Hello. Just found you on Vatson Radio. I think I've ADC all the way up to Brussels. Nice one, Teddy. It's going to be busy this evening. Very good. Jack, how are you able to see all the aircraft and the liveries? You can't see them. So I use...
Lufthansa 5 on Charlie, wind 25
what's it called?
5 knots, runway 25, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Lufthansa 5 on Charlie Mark.
What's the thing that I could use called? No. It's by fly-by-wire. It's basically got to download the traffic, Teddy. I'll get it up for you, actually. Let me have a look.
5 miles final. Line up runway 25 behind. 75 Kilo, please check your microphone, that was not reasonable.
I think it's called FS Traffic or something like that, Teddy. If you go to fly-by-wire installer, download the installer, it will then be on there. You just type, it's just FS Traffic, and it basically gets all of the liveries available. You've got to download it into MSFS for it to work.
On November, taxiing to holding point Alpha.
Lufthansa 110, tower hello, advise able to depart from intersection Charlie or Bravo.
Intersection Bravo, possible Lufthansa 110.
Lufthansa 110, roger, then taxi via November and Bravo.
Taxi holding fine Bravo via November, Lufthansa 110.
Lovely, we'll slow it down here, right behind the
Wings
Utah.
1241, wind 25 degrees, 5
That's it, FSLCL, that's the one.
25 Korean,
Couldn't remember what it was called for some reason.
Echo on November and Able Charlie.
Ocean
We're still on
3, 1 Echo
time.
Tower, hello, roger, then
So we
via
should be
November,
going
then
on
Charlie.
to approach 119850. So we're going to pop that in, 119850. That should be our next frequency. We can move up ever so slightly. Just release parking brakes, we should start rolling because we're quite light. How are you finding the A340? You've heard mixed things about it. Yeah, do you know what? I quite like it, I can't lie. Everyone's got different opinions on it, which is fair enough. Obviously, everyone always does when it comes to different aircraft. But for myself, I actually am finding myself enjoying it. If I was going to do a long haul, I'd probably do it in this one. But what I do want to try and figure out is how to get pre-departure clearance, because for me, I couldn't seem to get it to work. Departure ATIS, that's... yeah, so I don't know. This is the next page. Oh, are you joking? I just found it. There is a next page and it says departure clearance. Look at that. Why is it there of all places? That is crazy. I didn't even see the 1 out of 2. I just pressed next page and it just came up. Stupid. What an idiot. Oh well, we found it now. So yeah, and do you know what? I think their ATC menu is a bit more advanced by the looks of it compared to Anybuilds as well. I'm not going to say that it is for certain because I can't remember Anybuilds A340 that much, but I think this aircraft is just, the systems in it are much more in depth than the Anybuilds. Like, it comes with a bunch of fault scenarios, replays and stuff like that, startup simulations, its own wing flex and aircraft age. Like, yeah, I think it's pretty cool, personally. You're not stupid, Jack. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you. Right, we'll move up. V1 engine guy, how can the A340 take off at Stuttgart? I mean, how he seems to be never saw an A340. Earlier on, Vito, I looked up A340 at Stuttgart and Highfly, the charter airline, actually took off from there quite a few times. So it's not impossible. And we're doing a toga takeoff as well. And we're not exactly heavy, we're only going to Brussels, so.
25 cleared for takeoff, your wings 75 kilo. Cheers.
Later 305 behind the next departing. I was A320, line up runway 25 behind.
It is very clunky, Jacob, I'd agree. It's a clunky EFE for sure.
Lufthansa 110 ready for immediate takeoff.
Affirm Lufthansa 110.
Lufthansa 110 behind the departing Airbus A320.
Alright, so Lufthansa taken off there first.
Behind.
After aircraft passing we red now, lining up runway 25 behind Lufthansa 110.
Radar 305, number
how did you get those nice wing views in the A340? I use chase plane. I use chase plane, Christian, which is just up here. And this gives me all the wing views, as you can see there.
It's 1231, can we go over the ground?
Last station again, please.
Your wings 1241, can we go over the ground?
Your wings at 1241, the tower, yes, of course.
Jamie's lowering the night lights in. I agree.
118605, you're 1241 top.
It's beautiful. Screenshot. I didn't actually screenshot it. I think the flight deck looks really nice at night time as well. The lighting needs actually some work done to it, but it's not bad.
Lufthansa 110, wind 27 degrees, 10 knots, runway 25, speed for immediate takeoff.
There we go, it's all on.
Unfortunately, I do have to disconnect and lining back up if you want to, because controller's not working right now.
Lufthansa 110, roger, then please disconnect at this time.
No one's arriving, which is good, so it should be out pretty much immediately.
Radar 305, wind 270 knots, 10 knots, runway 25, speed for takeoff, bye-bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Radar 305, bye-bye.
Any members in the chat as well? Once we take off, let's get those toga and rotator modes.
A320 full length, now departing, line up behind this mentioned traffic, line up runway 25 behind.
Behind next departing, traffic lining up 25 and wind behind Ocean 2.
So there's a chart, there's an...
81 Romeo behind the departing Airbus A320, line up runway 25 behind.
behind the departing A320, line up and wait behind Lufthansa A1 Romeo. Okay, let's go. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, and takeoff lights. Not that one, Jamie, the other one. Oh.
Stuttgart Tower, Lufthansa 110.
Lufthansa 110, go ahead.
Lufthansa 110, back with you again.
So
on,
we got that one
Bravo,
first going, then
Lufthansa
us.
110, Roger, number 4.
Roger that, Lufthansa 110.
Got a bit more thrust, bit of uphill here. She is a beauty, she is. Heavy. Heavy beauty.
Ocean 31 Echo, wind 270 degrees, 10 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff, bye bye.
25, the takeoff, Ocean 21 Echo, ciao.
Actually, I could have taken that a bit more wide, actually. There we go, lined up, and we're going to hold it here. Luke, hello. James, make her roar. She's going to be screaming, roaring out of Stuttgart. Toga takeoff, flaps 3. It's going to be intense. I'm actually really glad I chose this at night time, because we're really seeing the beauty of the night lights right now. I wouldn't be surprised, Jamie, if it says that, because it does all these like failures. I actually wouldn't be shocked. So we've got Stuttgart approach up for this on 119850. That is set, isn't it? It is. Cool. And after that, it'll probably be a centre of some sort. Don't know who.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo Heavy, wind 270 degrees, 10 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff, bye bye.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 81 Romeo Heavy. Okay, 50%, let's do it. Get us togas in the chat, guys. Start the clock. Stable. Toga. SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Oh, pitch trim, disagree. It's okay.
Toga 110 behind the departing Airbus A340, line up runway 25.
100 knots checked.
Yeah, departing aircraft lining up runway 25, Lufthansa 110.
Rotate. What the hell? Did you hear that? What is that screaming? Why is he breathing like that? Thrust climb. How do I turn that off? That's why. Oh, that's on. Right, we'll deal with that in a second. Autopilot 1.
Lufthansa 110, wind 270 knots, 270 degrees, 10 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Flaps 2. That was ruining my immersion.
Danke fürs Nutzen, schönen Abend, Servus, Lufthansa 110.
Flaps 1. Flaps up. There we go. And pack 2 on. That was very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Owen has a slight fear of flying. Yeah, slight is an understatement, I think. That was very dramatic. Did you hear the heartbeat? Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom. I thing is, I turned all that off when we done the last live stream, so I'm not quite sure why it's reappeared. Very, very weird. Right, ground spoilers can be disarmed as well. Hopefully we can climb a bit in a second. Love the noises. Yeah, it didn't take long, did it, Jaden? We literally 5,000, literally just like that, straight away. Even that looks horrendous as well. Hang on, now we've got time to do this. Right, brake in, clear prop. Oh, 125050. Did I miss a call? 125050. Hang on a minute. Stuttgart departure, Lufthansa 81 Romeo, good evening, 5,000 feet.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, land radar, hello, identified, climb by sit, flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140, Lufthansa 81 Romeo. Right, 140, open up the climb, and it's doing that thing again, so we have to keep them in arms the whole flight. And we should be literally rocketing it out now, once again. Kicking the balls. Oh, listen to that. Just love a good engine sound, don't you? Right, this FS 56 starting to get my nerves here a little bit. Control lean, turn it off. Engine blast, turn it off. Engine motion, engine start, stop. We've got everything switched on out of literally nowhere. Flight head shake, ground effect, ground roll, head anticipation, landing feedback, no way. That's just always really rude.
Echo, Unicom, choose.
Over G, nose wheel shimmy, light bumps is fine. Overspeed off, pilot stress, which is one we just heard, off.
Doing 75 kilo, monitor Unicom, 1 to just made.
Anti-ice detected.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo?
Sorry, go ahead, Lufthansa 81 Romeo.
81 Romeo, monitor Unicom, 1 to just made.
Unicom 1 to just mate, thanks. Have a good evening, Lufthansa 81 Romeo.
Lufthansa 110, Unicom, ciao.
Right, where was we? Jack G, hello, good evening, welcome. They are growlers, they're very much growling away, aren't they? Such a beautiful sound, couldn't agree more. Right, 10,000 feet, seatbelt signs have come off. Let them move around for the short time they have. And then in terms of ATC, we're going to get some ATC. Well, Langen radar is on 125050. I can't find them on here, where are they? What are they under? No idea. No ATC coming out of there, and then we should get ATC into Langen radar Baden 127925. We'll let them contact us later. We'll just handle it then. God, it's so warm in here tonight. I'm feeling all flustered. But here's our route so far that we've done. So we departed out of Stuttgart eventually after that little delay we had there, and then cruising up to here, flying through here, straight into Brussels, where there is Brussels approach, which is nice, and Brussels Tower. So it should be a nice little flight. Okay, let's carry on up to 220. Open up the climb. Yeah, there's still some settings on that I don't like the sound of. Probably the turbulence. Yeah, that. There we go. Yeah, Dan's disappointed, of course. Wanted to switch into an A330, probably. We've got a headwind as well, 67 knots. But it's only a 55-minute flight, so it's not too bad. It's not bad. The turbulence being very dramatic, don't you think? This is quite dramatic. How's the wings looking? I mean, maybe the seatbelt sign should have left it on for a bit. Being chucked around like mad. Look at the other one. He wants a longer flight. He wants A340 every day of the week. Do you know what I find interesting about the cabin though? They couldn't even put in seatbelt and no smoking signs. And also, like, what is that? Like, clearly this is like a demo version of the cabin or something like that. It just hasn't finished off working. They managed to get all this stuff looking quite good. But like, there's no seatbelt or no smoking signs, and this is bad quality. Like, they could have like spent a bit more time on the cabin. It's just a bit meh. It's very P3D in that sense, to be honest. Oh my god, Langen Raider just went offline, guys, and there's no Langen Raider. You'll be unsubscribing and cancelling your membership. No, don't do that to me, please. You'll never see a 340 again. Ever. The thing is though, I don't like the idea as well of like giving some kind of selection of how you, how much wing flex you like. I think it's a bit of an odd feature because surely there's an option that basically is like most realistic. So, because obviously some people prefer having like loads of wing flex and little wing flex, but it's like, I don't care if it's a lot or nothing. What I want is realistic wing flex. So I wish there was an option in the EFB where is it, aircraft control? Yeah, it says wing flex strength and flex from gear bumps and whatnot. I was just hoping maybe they'd have like a tick box that says realistic wing flex, because I don't know what's realistic and what's not, to be honest. And we're cruising flight level 220 the whole way, so we're at our cruise altitude. And I forgot to turn for lights, didn't I? There we go. James, really do hope they both continue to update the textures. Definitely, 100%. I hope so as well. The flight deck looks pretty decent. There is some stuff they could work on, like the Sidestick I think looks a bit funny. I don't know, it looks a bit odd. Lighting as well, because these lights are horrendous, aren't they? Look how bad they are. Stephen Murray, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. You found it strange too. It should be based on real life. I agree, James, completely. When, yeah, because those are, other streamers and YouTubers were saying that this is like the best option. It's very explain. You get to set what you want, but it's like, I don't care about that. I care about what's most realistic in terms of like flight model. So I'd be happy if they got rid of that and just literally put in most realistic wing flex. But I think this is quite cool. The whole aircraft age and engine age, that's pretty decent. But you know, the wing flex strength and whatnot, I don't know. I just thought putting it in the middle would be maybe the best. Who knows? Find out soon. I'm sure someone out there's put what's realistic and what's not. I like that. You can do that. That's pretty cool as well. And also look at all the little planes around in the night sky. I like this as well at night time because you can see all of the little specks of aircraft and who's flying around. It's brilliant. Let's flick through the cam, shall we? Did I not arm the doors? Maybe I did. Wheels look good. APU's off, thank God. Engines, bleed. Cabin pressure, electrics. More electrics. And whatnot. Fuel. Leave it on the fuel page. With failures off, I don't see the point of aircraft age and engines age if failures are off. Nice feature, but yeah, fair enough. Any PMDG 737 flights coming up? Definitely. 100%. Always got a PMDG 737 in sight. Right, so what do I need to do? Where's failures and whatnot then? Fault scenarios. Enable random faults. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to like take off like a long haul or like leave on a long haul overnight, and then I wake up and the aircraft's in the sea because all the engines failed. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I think I'd rather keep it off and just keep the aircraft flying as it normally would. Do you send more 757 flights and flight requests? Things to add some more. Do you know what, Jamie? I think you're probably good, to be honest. I think there's enough in there. There's more than enough flight requests in there, I think, for the 757. I've been spoilt for choice. Very spoilt. I think we should stop planning the arrival into Brussels maybe now, just because there's so much ATC that might come on. So, Brussels. Here we go. ATIS. Information, blah blah blah. ILS approach runway 25 left and 25 right. Okay, so we've got 25 left. So let's select an approach. Probably the ILS, I don't know, ILS Whiskey. 25 left. Should we add that one to it? That looks good. So we'll arrive here, vacate, I don't know, Charlie 6. We'll aim for Charlie 6 to vacate. And then taxi all the way up into some random stand. So let me put this into the MCDU now, just so it's done and ready. Otherwise, you know what I don't want is ATC to come on. We've got to try and start doing it and listen to ATC. After stream, you got 3 times. You pop in a few more. Forgot which ones I've done those. So you might need to get. That's all right, Jamie. Go for it. All right, flight plan. Brussels arrival. ILS 25 left Whiskey, and it's going to be the Luno 6 Alpha arrival via flow 2H insert. And also I thought the MCDU looks slightly blurry, like it's not sharp, so maybe they could update that as well in the future. Talking on flight requests, Jamie, Jack did EMA to PMI in the Lord 320, so why not have him do the same flight with the
runway 25
no.
right.
Right, so turn down V-pilot because they're banging in the air. Right, okay, QNH is 1019. Temperature in Brussels is a lovely 10 degrees Celsius, and the wind's 2507 knots. 250/7. We'll do a flat full landing this evening, and our decision height into Brussels 350 feet. And yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to do for that. There we go. Bish bash bosh, done. It's a very relaxed flight path. We definitely could have cruised up to flight level 320, couldn't we? What's our optimum? Optimum flight level 400. Why did we cruise so low? Unless I had a step climb. Oh yeah, we've actually been sent for 220 this whole trip. Interesting. Because we are really cruising quite low for 340, aren't we? Fair enough. Sending me to the Nordics and Canaries. Oh, so long. Jada, you could definitely do that. I like that. I'm going to do Croatia soon. We're going to get the Croatian flights. Once the clocks go... Is it back? Once the clocks go back, and we will lose an hour of sleep and it gets lighter outside, all the summer flights will start on the channel, so we'll be going back to Greece, back to Croatia, Ibiza, you know, all of the fun destinations. Forwards in March, yeah, this month. End of March, isn't it? Right at the end, I think. Oh, forward. It goes forward, right. I would do aviation spotter, but I've got to re-amend the flight plan. So I don't really. And plus, I can't actually amend it when I'm connected. So when if ADC came on, I was like, why are you cruising that high? I would just be like, I just don't want to explain it. So I'm happy at 22. Happy, happy, happy. When's the last time you flew to Corfu in the flight sim? Probably in P3D, Jaden. P3D times. The second Gaia Simulations releases Corfu, bam, straight there. Straight there in EasyJet. Definitely. Spring forward, fall back. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good way to remember it, James. Fall back, spring forward, fall back.
Descending flight.
Won't forget that one now, I like that.
Level 80 by Delta.
So much fury killing the planet, I really am. I mean, Airbus built the 340, not me. A340 is a problem. Right, so we should start descent 8:17. So yeah, just under 15 minutes and we'll be descending into Brussels. Now, Luxembourg approach won't be contacting them. But Brussels control 131.1 we will be contacting. So 131.1 is set. There we go. Doesn't it, Forecraft? I completely agree with you. When I said on last stream when I done this Virgin Atlantic flight, I said this aircraft looks exactly like X-Plane 12. Like the flight deck itself, like the screens, the animations, the AFB, like this for example. This is so X-Plane. I think the display is like a lot like X-Plane as well. It's not a bad thing because I actually think X-Plane displays do look more realistic. They feel bigger as well. You still getting April? Yes, Dan. Tomorrow I'll be getting my April roster. Corfu. There's some studio on Corfu Contra which I'm looking to buy if the other one doesn't release in time for summer. I think it will do, Jaden, to be honest. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out for it. How much does an A321ceo burn on a 7-hour flight? The 757 burns roughly 26 tons. I actually don't know how much it would burn, to be honest. I'm not sure. Definitely, Jaden. Wonder what the product share is. I guess Tolis is the majority. Yeah, I think Tolis done all systems, and obviously maybe some of the texturing. Maybe the whole texture of the flight deck, to be honest, because it doesn't look like an Aerosoft flight deck, to be honest, James. But I wonder if Aerosoft done more of the external modelling, maybe. Maybe the cabin, potentially. Do you think the price is fair for the product? Not at the moment. I think it could have been reduced, probably to about 50 something, maybe, I don't know, maybe 40 something. Only saying that because Phoenix, and I compare everything to Phoenix, they have such a good price where it's really, really great systems and excellent modelling and texturing, and that only comes to what, 50 something pound. So I think personally for me, when you're charging a product higher price than say the Phoenix, it has to be on par or better then, right? Don't get me wrong, this aircraft is great in its systems, it's worth every penny in systems, but for £60 or whatever it was, 60 or 70, it wasn't worth that, because I consider that price a premium price, and the textures here are not premium. So yeah, I think personally a 40-50 range would have been good. I do think they've overpriced it slightly. Lewis, welcome to the AviationJack channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you enjoy the stream this evening. Don't forget Tony's made the 340-500 for X-11, so they probably just copied a lot over it. Yeah, probably, to be fair, Jamie. I mean, it's not even Msfs 2024. Oh look, our coffee cup's appeared again. That's very Aerosoft. Aerosoft definitely done that. They love doing animations like that. Yeah, so... Yeah, because this is an Msfs 2020, like, inherited... Well, not inherited, what's the word? Native. It's a native product to 2020, but it's not native to 2024. So it's kind of been ported from, I guess, well, somewhat ported from X-Plane into Msfs 2020, and then they ported it into 2024. But apparently in the future it is going to be 2024 native, because right now this is based off of 2020. So yeah, you don't get sold in CSS. $120 one-time purchase. Yeah, I completely disagree with that, Jaden, with the whole $120 thing. I think it is worth $5. The price I paid for it. Don't get it wrong, it's not an awful aircraft. I mean, it's not brilliant. I would say it's just flyable. You only get like a bit of food, and you're like, yeah, that was edible. Nothing crazy. It's just edible. That's how I consider the CSS. It's edible. It does the job. But then again, saying that, when they release the 300, 400, if that's all they're doing, is it? 3 and 4, then maybe it's more worth the money at that point, because you're getting 3 aircraft. But at the moment, you're paying $120 for 1 aircraft. It's because, Jamie, everyone for some reason sells all their products in dollars. I think it just depends what platform they're using, if it's an American platform. Oh, James, thank you for getting the colour-filled mug as well. I just saw it on there. I didn't realise you that you bought it. Appreciate that. You got 2 mugs now. You got one of the limited edition ones, one of the other ones. Hope you like the new one as well. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Shame the CSS 77 doesn't let you import your flight plan straight through SimBrief. I know, yeah. Like, come on, $120. Let's get SimBrief integration. Just, you know, something like that. You need the Phoenix Neos in your life. Me too. Oh my god, the day the Phoenix Neos releases, it's just going to be flying the Neos constantly. I mean, the engine sounds absolutely incredible as well. Like, when they released that clip of the engine sounds, I was all over it. All over it. You was bored on the flight and saw it on your Discord. Nice. Was it one of those purchases where you got so bored, you was like, yeah, I'll just purchase it. Flight shopping. Start selling it on the shop and duty free. So ladies and always do the flight plan manually, mainly because you don't know how. Flight plan manually takes forever. Just departed runway 13 in Malaga. Nice one, Travis. Right, it's changed now to 118255. Instant buy. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, it's only limited edition, so it's only, I think I've only got 7.
Lufthansa 110.
7 left.
Out of cockpit approximately 27 minutes.
Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Top of descent is just after Geslow, which is in 46 nautical miles. 7 minutes till top of descent. Should you do a direct? I'm not done a direct actually in this aircraft just yet. Let's go direct to Geslow. There we go. Jack, did your plane have a strong desire to bank steeply to the left straight after takeoff and then crash? What, just now? I don't think so. Not that I noticed. Oh yes, Dan. Time for the landing pole. Start a poll. Guess the landing rate. Smooth as butter. Proper slammer. There you go, guys. Poll is in the chat. Give it a little vote. Let me know what you think the landing rate's going to be. Just to let you know, on the previous stream, on the 340, I landed into Heathrow and Manchester about -250 and -260. So definitely go off that one. Let me know what you think of that. To me, that is smooth as anything for 340. I mean, I've seen everyone fly the 340 get like -400s. I keep finding. So I've got to be doing something right with the 340. Oh, hello. Automated message. This is cool. Not seen this before. Automated message. Planning information for me to Brussels. Expect runway 25 left or 25 right. Assigned gate 156. Squawk mode Charlie until parked. Oh, cool, guys. We've been given stand 156. I love that. That's really cool. Now, where the hell is 156? Oh, really? That's a long tack. So, we're going to be runway 25 left, like it just said, which is this one here. We're going to get on at Charlie 6, and then 156 is all the way here. So, we're going to be taxiing that whole entire way. And now I've been having the 3 beeps of doom. Okay, that is on Jasper on 126980. Let's set that. One, 2, 6, 9, 8, 0. No, not how it happened to me, Jaden, at the moment.
Brussels Control, good evening. Flight level 220, climb to flight level 230.
CPDLC in op.
Lufthansa 74 Echo, Brussels Control identified, climb flight level 230.
Climb 230, Central Echo.
Yeah, good dude, Dan. Brussels Control, good evening. Lufthansa 81 Romeo, cruising flight level 220, inbound Lulap.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, Brussels identified. Proceed direct to Lima November Oscar for the 6 Alpha arrival. Expect runway 25 right.
As the Lima November Oscar 6 Alpha arrival, expect runway 25 right. Lufthansa 81 Romeo. 25 right. Okay, so that lied to me. That said 25. Oh, no. Expect. Okay, or don't worry. I take that back. So we're landing 25 right, which makes sense because we're so much closer to the stand, to that gate on 25 right. So there we go. There we go. Not a long taxi anymore. We're going to go via flow. Yeah, that one. Cool. Insert that. Let's just change Navigraph. 25 right. That actually works in our favour, guys, quite a bit. So now when we vacate the runway, we're going to be on a short taxi. So, more than happy with that.
Descent flight level 230.
Brussels Centre at
Right, we request descent soon.
With you at flight level 320 direct to Rapax.
You're slamming on your landings lately, that's why you're going to vote. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Only control traffic below flight level 2.
AviationJack, hello. I made a new profile picture. Nice one. Very nice.
Mr. Roger.
Brussels Rudder, good evening, Air France 1018 at level 230. Inbound Valek.
To station, first Lufthansa 17, Brussels identified, climb flight
no
level
worries, Jaden.
220, cleared all 03 Delta arrival for runway 24.
Yeah, we'll see if I slam it or not, Jamie. Everyone does seem, maybe people are realising what my landings are really like.
Aerosoft A340, very good evening, Air France 1018, flight level 230, inbound Balek.
Air France 1018, Brussels identified. Confirm QNH 1013 is set.
QNH I'm doing it right now.
Roger.
Requesting descent, Lufthansa 81 Romeo.
81 Romeo, descent to flight level 60.
Descent to flight level 60, Lufthansa 81 Romeo. There we go, start descent, flight level 60. We are on our way down.
Lufthansa 17, proceed direct to Lima X-ray 873.
Direct Lima X-ray 873, 77.
No worries, Shane, I'll take a look at that. How good is a Phoenix pack? Does it come with a 390 and 321? Phoenix pack's great, love Phoenix. If I could recommend any aircraft for Msfs, it would be Phoenix.
Continue Woody 9 with Alpha arrival, expect ILS 25 left.
Continue Woody,
Do you guys remember when we last came into Brussels and I was like, this looks so good? I'm hoping today it looks just as good.
Iberia 224, descent to flight level 80, proceed direct to Alpha November Tango.
descending gate, direct up on November Tango.
Lufthansa 74 Echo, monitor advisory 122.8, bye bye.
Right, I wonder if I should turn on the seatbelt signs considering it's 300 and something passengers. I think now, to be honest. Right, belts on.
Hotel India Zulu, Brussels identified, climb to flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Hotel India Zulu.
I do feel like the wing flex is a bit too like static. Like it's a bit like this.
Brussels departure, United 3
it's not
heavy
quite
climbing
flexible. Do
4,500
you know what I mean?
7,000 on the DNUG 4 departure.
United 3, Brussels identified, climb to flight level 250.
We're set GS6.
Up to flight level 250, United 3 heavy.
Etihad 27 Lima Bravo, monitor advisory,
Or not.
122.8, bye bye.
Don't worry, bugged out.
Air France 1018, proceed direct to Ramop.
Yeah, I know, James. Isn't it typical? So do you think then Aerosoft done that wing flex?
17 when ready, descend to flight level 200.
Because if Aerosoft done that, then I get that. Because in X-Plane, usually the wing flex is so much more put together. Ah, Travis, thank you for buying the mug. Well, when you do, what one are you gonna get? You gonna get the limited edition one, or are you gonna get the standard one?
United 3, proceed direct to Boulogne.
Are you gonna get this one? This is the standard. I've got my limited edition one arriving in 2 days or tomorrow. One of those. That United standard authentic. I didn't hear actually.
Hotel India Zulu, turn left direct to Retax.
Left direct Retax.
It's an odd flight plan, don't you think? The way we've gone.
Lufthansa 17, continue descent to flight level 170.
No worries, Travis. Limited edition, nice. My back keeps seeming to click every time I turn my neck. It's like clicking in different directions. Logging into Phoenix Solar now to see what the prices are. Nice. Russell's looking incredible this evening. Aerosoft 100% did it so bad. Again, if you're paying £60, you're going to want a good, like a really good wing flex, aren't you, James?
Flora, expect ILS 25 right.
I think Flora, expect ILS 25 right.
But you know what though, what I will say to give Aerosoft some credit is that on YouTube, all the videos people are making, they've been commenting on them and saying thank you for the feedback, we're putting this all into like a system, and we're going to be working all of it. So they're not like being complacent with it and, you know, thinking, you know, this product's as good as it is. So thankfully Aerosoft are aware of all of the bits and bobs that need fixing. So I think we're going to get some really good updates with this in time.
Wings 91 Echo passing to 10,000.
Eurowings 91 Echo Brussels, hello, climb to flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Eurowings 91 Echo.
Lufthansa 17, descend to flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Lufthansa 17.
Brussels controller low, Beeline 6 Tango Charlie, flight level 240.
Beeline 6 Tango Charlie, Brussels, hello, cleared Arval 9er Alpha arrival for ILS 25 right.
Oh no, I completely agree, James. After that I never got the 330 because it honestly looked horrendous. But would you say with this 340, considering you've got it, haven't you? How much? Yeah, the swing flex is horrendous. Would you say it's better?
Direct to Helen, descend to flight level 160.
Direct to Holland, descent in flight level 160, that's what I want.
Brussels, good evening, Alpine 91 Charlie Hotel, 4000 out of Luxembourg.
Looking a little bit cloudy over there.
Alpine 91 Charlie Hotel, Brussels, hello, climb to flight level 160.
Climb level 160, Alpine 91 Charlie Hotel.
Yeah, probably, James.
Lufthansa 17, proceed direct.
Probably the best thing they could have done was bring in Tolis to help them out.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, contact Brussels, arrival 118.255, goodbye.
Brussels arrival 118255, thanks, have a great evening, Lufthansa 81 Romeo.
Bye.
118255.
0, reporting one established.
Brussels arrival, Lufthansa 81 Romeo, good evening, passing flight level 115 for flight level 60.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, Brussels arrival, hello, identified, clear Flora to Romeo transition, expect ILS runway 25 right.
Clear for the flow 2 Romeo transition and clear for ILS 25 right, Lufthansa 81 Romeo. Not cleared, don't know why I said cleared.
Yeah, Lufthansa 81 Romeo, information in the Quadrant.
Roger, thank you. As long as you're enjoying it, yes, I am enjoying it. Well, I'm enjoying it as much as I can do, you know. 118.605 is tower. Okay, flight level 100, I'm going to switch on those landing lights. We'll also switch on the LS. And then the QNH is 1020. What's the transition? We'll have a look on the ATIS. Uh, 5.5, so yeah, we'll keep it on standard to 5,500 feet. When we vacate, I think maybe the best option for vacating will be maybe Bravo 7, then Inner 3 straight onto 156. Probably be what I'm in my head or plan for. So in actual fact, we'll go to auto brake 3 just to kind of ensure that we get that. I just really hope it's a nice satisfying landing. I do like to take control of this aircraft quite early because to hand fly it, it does feel really, really nice. So hopefully we can take control a bit earlier. Let's see what it's like. So much easier, Dan, isn't it? I'm glad you've been using it, making your life so much easier. There we go. So, flow at 7,000 meant to be out, and this is looking good to me. And hopefully we'll be instructed to descend a bit further in a little bit. We'll select flaps 1. There we go. Just getting to the fun bit now. You're basically down, just put yourself into a more in-depth way, to be fair. If they tell you heading, can you tell them that you would like to remain your own navigation? Not really, Frank, because they probably telling you to change heading for a specific reason. But they tell you to go back to own navigation after. Usually it's to avoid traffic in the vicinity. Okay, we don't want to go this slow, so we'll select speed 220, like so. We'll select 210. There we go. Been flying from 7 AM this morning, woke up at 6:30 to follow flight plan stuff, don't land till 11:20. What flight are you doing, Jamie? 7 hours.
Uniform contact Brussels 126, decimal 980, goodbye. Lufthansa 810 Romeo, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1020, Lufthansa 81 Romeo. Alright, 4,000 feet. QNH 1020, is that both sides? Yes, there we go.
Select the Yankee Uniform 126, decimal 980, goodbye.
Also, the VNAV in this aircraft is excellent as well. So you follow your own flight plan and it changes unless they ask you to. Yeah, so you follow your own flight plan no matter what. It only changes if they specifically ask you to deviate off of it for specific reasons. Usually they tell you why you're going to a different heading. It could be weather as well, reported weather, it could be anything really. But it never lasts very long. Travis, we landed in literally about 5 minutes. Not long, nearly there. Brussels just to the left of us. You can see the runway we're landed on. 25 right is just there. 25 left is there. 25 right is there. And it's a nice little arrival. Kepler Victor Fort Myers in Florida, then had 2 hours on the ground because it landed an hour early. Doing the turn now, got 3 hours to run. Send to 3,000 feet and clear for the ILS 25 right. Lufthansa 1 Romeo. There we go. Right, cabin checked, landing lights still up, blah blah is on. And we're going to select flaps 2. And let's reduce our speed to about 200 knots. How many miles out? Yeah, 200 will do. Blah 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 is our real pilot terminology. For me it is this evening. Blah 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 is all on. Lovely blah blah blah. Oh, look at those lovely city lights below us. I do like that into Brussels. It is very Very pretty arrival here. Yeah, I know. I wondered why I was doing that. It's because I set flaps 2 too early. If I slow down a bit, we'll manage to pitch up a bit. There we go. Right, we'll set 180 knots. Make sure, guys, you get your votes in the poll. We've got 18 votes on the landing. Let's see how many votes we can get. And, yeah. Wish me luck, basically. We've got tower frequency on 118.605, which is set. Good. And then ground. There is no ground, actually. So, there we go. Runway's in sight nicely. Localizer has been captured. Just waiting for the glide.
Lufthansa 8 Romeo, contact Brussels Control 126.9, ready 0 goodbye.
So let's repeat the frequency, Lufthansa 81 Romeo.
Lufthansa 81 Romeo, Brussels Tower and control are closing, switch to advisory 122, that's the line time.
127.8, thank you very much, Lufthansa 81 Romeo. Is tower going off then? He said, did he say advisory? No, I can manage on just one, Jamie. Right, let's now reduce to 160 knots. Actually, no, we'll go final approach speed, 146. There we go. Gear down. Speed check flaps 3. I know, I didn't understand what you just said. I think I understood the first one, but I thought he's... Oh yeah, no, it's... Yeah, advisory, don't worry. They went offline. So I did understand what you said, don't worry. I did. Right, speed check flaps full. Okay, let's do it. Show me how it's done. Of course, James. Autopilot disconnected. And I got to check the cabin again. Sure, I could just press all, right? There we go. Cabin's ready. 2 whites, 2 reds. Chase plane, Aviation UK. Yeah, I did understand what he said, I just wasn't certain. Because I was expecting to go to tower, and obviously tower just disconnected when he told me to go to advisory. I just thought we got it wrong. Brussels traffic, Lufthansa 81 Romeo on a 4-mile final for runway 25 right, Brussels traffic. Off the Parallel 42 website, Aviation UK. So up in Parallel 42, comes up with their products, and Chase plane is the one that I use. It is a paid camera.
1,000.
I do like the call outs in this aircraft. I think they're pretty abrupt. 1,000. We'll still go to, thingy. Continue. No, sorry, not continue. Continue. There we go. Thought I heard it.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Oh. Ignore me then. Ignore me, James. That is not quite what I done on the last stream. What was that? Right, auto brake disconnected. Aerosoft, that scared the life out of me, that. No idea what the camera just done there. I actually thought I went with it. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, guys. I literally was like, Jesus. 53 minutes. Landing rate was minus 364. So, not that bad. Not that bad. Sorry, Ethan. Apologise. Apologise for your back. You have to get some compensation. Right, flaps up. That is that was something else. That one. Jeez Louise. Alright, we're gonna taxi onto the inner. Yeah, minus 364 was the touchdown there. Yeah, Jamie, that wasn't bad. That was alright for a 340. I just think there's a slight issue with the camera. I think that's what it is. Oh, took that a bit too wide. Yeah, that was a glitch, Frank. Yeah. There's a little glitch. Every time I land in this aircraft, for some reason the camera goes like that. It's typical, isn't it? The one day I'm like, watch and learn, right? I get the landing rates like everyone else. Concussion. I think so do I. The pilot has concussion from that as well. The camera literally went like that. Right, let's go 156. That one. No. Start it up. I love an excuse. Didn't it? Didn't it, Frank? Literally did. 156, here we go. Taxi light off. Let's just slow it down. Oh, not to 0, come on. A bit more than that. Oh, there's a taxi camera, isn't there? I keep forgetting.
Brussels traffic line 195 on the Kirkman Tube Hotel arrival landing on runway 25 and flying the island Zulu.
Brussels traffic beeline 6 Tango Charlie, 5 miles for ILS-25 right, Brussels traffic.
There you go, that wasn't a bad one. Look at that, pretty much on that. I don't think we need to go that far, do we? Look at all these passengers staring at us. They're all here for the drama. I guess we can go a bit further. I love the scenery, it's so good. Do we need to go that far? Nah, that would do. Parking brake sets. There we go. And I'm just going to quickly switch the throttles. It's ridiculous I have to do this as well. It's got to be a fix for this, surely. And then engine 1, 3 and 4. AP bleed on. Beacon light off. Taxi lights are all off. And there we have it, guys. Welcome to Brussels. We made it. That was a YouTube short worthy, definitely. That'll be on the YouTube shorts tomorrow, for sure. If you were using FS Realistic, problem with it is that different settings each plane, sometimes I forget to change a few. Yeah, I think there was quite a few bugs at the moment as well with everything. I switched off quite a few settings, but I guess the harder the touchdown, the more the camera chucks you into the throttles, but fair enough. Sandino, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Right, guys, question. Do you want to see the return to Stuttgart this evening? Should I do the return, or should I call it a night? What would you prefer? Yeah, it's probably Trump marshalling. He has another job. Aside from being, if you can even call him a president, aside from being a president, he is also a marshaller. So, there we have it. Let me know, guys, do you want to see the return back to Stuttgart, to slam it back in there again? I'm so up for it, guys. If you guys are up for it and you want to see it, you guys, okay, you guys want to see it, nice. Make Dan suffer. I mean, that's not why I'm doing it. Alright, let's do it then. Let's do the return back to Stuttgart. We won't waste any time with GSX deboarding, because the issue with GSX aircraft is just ridiculous. So we'll just start with... Oh look, it's an aircraft. Hello. We're going to take off 25 right again as well. Right, okay, let's do it. So we'll go to new flights. Airline DLH. Oh, DLH, call flight number, I don't know, 26 Yankee. 26 Yankee, departing EBBR, arriving EDDS, A346. Oops. Go back outside for that. Cool, and we're going to be the standard gross weight today. Now, passengers, I'll take as many as they want me to take. But flight level, I don't want to fly at flight level ridiculously low level, so... What's the flight time? 50 minutes, nice, generate. Grab myself a cola. Probably a decaf coffee, if anything. Yeah, they all sound awful, don't they? Right, okay, here's our flight plan then. So we are Lufthansa 26 Yankee from Brussels to Stuttgart, Airbus A340 600. Flight level is going to be 330, not 230. Cost index 51, and 401 passengers, so we've got even more this time. Departing 25 right, arriving 25, and that is the plan of action. So, what I want to do is pre-file this to the good old VATSIM. So pre-file the network, VATSIM, continue, and we'll get that. Is there a Mug V2 reveal on live? I could do, James. I haven't unfortunately got it with me yet. It's arriving for me in a day. I think tomorrow it's arriving. So when I do a live stream tomorrow, we can see the Mug on then on stream. But I do have, I can show everyone a thing of it on the merch website. So yeah, guys, this is the new mug that we have here. This is the limited edition AviationJack colour filled mug. So on the inside, it's all blue as well, just to add to the blueness of this channel. And then also the handle on the side is blue. It's got my logo, it's got two blue strips on it as well. It says tea or coffee, as the other one does in the middle, but it also has two planes going each side of the tea or coffee. And yeah, there is well, it says 8, but it should be 7 now. So it takes a little while to update this, but yeah, it's limited, so there's only 8 of these mugs. So if you do want one, now is your chance to grab it up before it disappears. But yeah, anyway, it arrives for me tomorrow, so I'll show it all on stream as well in a little bit. Oh, James, love that. Who do you use to deliver the mugs to the people who buy them? Oh, it's all through Streamlabs. So this, who you buy it from, does it itself. So it never comes through me. It goes directly to you guys, which is very nice and easy. And it's dishwasher and microwave safe. It has all of the bits and bobs that you care about when it comes to a mug. So if you want to grab it, feel free. Feel free. Right, did I pre-file this flight plan? I actually can't remember. So I started blabbing on about mugs. I love those emojis, James, for it. That's the perfect way to describe it. Did I file that? There we go. 330 is going to be the cruise altitude, not 23. With Lufthansa 26 Yankee. Pop that one in there, connect it up. And then we'll go to Valenta and we'll start a new flight. God, hurts the oldies. There we go, that's loaded up. Right, let's start planning all these bits and bobs then. Where should I start? We'll start down here, we'll close off this. There we go. And then we'll go to MCD menu, FMS2. No, that's a lie. ATSU, AOC, flight init, and then init on this side. Our sim brief, OFP. How do you get a new one? Reset, download. This should be the new OFP coming in. Eventually. There we go. Yeah, 26 Yankee is the correct one. For tea all day for Aviation UK, and you for coffee, you for coffee, you for coffee, me coffee. Flight level 330. Wind request. I love how quick that wind comes in, like no loading whatsoever. Flight plan departure 25 right. What did I say it was? Got to import the new flight plan first. We are on the Sopok for Mike. Yeah, James, when your mug arrives, do post a picture in Discord. I would love to see that in action. You've got 2 AviationJack mugs now. Jeez. Where's for Mike? There it is. For Mike. Transition is Sopok. Insert that. That one's done. Go over to the perf page in a sec. We'll just do the weight and balance first. We'll do load. It's come up now. 18196. Apply these load values. Yeah, that's all good. We've got 400 passengers, although I do want to add some more fuel. Let's really up the weight of this aircraft. Is that too heavy, do you think? Nah. There we go, we're nice and heavy now. Really nice heavy. Can the mug also be used for hot chocolate with whipped cream and marshmallows? I'm sure it can. I'm sure it can. I don't see why not. I love a good hot chocolate with marshmallows and whipped cream. I would never have a hot chocolate without the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? Always. What's the best tea brand? Ooh, for me, I like Yorkshire. Yorkshire tea or PG tips is my top 2, I'd say. You'll wait for you to post yours first, but I guess you'll get yours before me anyway. Potentially, I mean, you never know. Never know, it might come to you first. We'll have to fight out for it. Right, apply, all good, that's all done. Take off performance, reset, 25 rights. Should we do a toga again, guys? Let's do a toga, we'll make it fun. Aircon off, compute, flaps 3. I don't want to do flaps 3. Well, I guess we could. Flaps 3 toga, okay. Flaps 3 slash up 3.7. Oh. Was that not right? Up 3.7, right? 3.7. There we go. V1 is 140. Rotation speed 151, then 157, 151, 157. That is everything there. This is actually all done now, isn't it? Nothing else to do. Credits. Yeah, that's it. I'll show you guys all the charts. This is the map of the route. So here's our routing from Brussels down to... Oh, what a long... Oh, don't worry, that's alternate. I was like, what a long arrival to go all the way down here into Stuttgart, but that's Frankfurt. So don't worry about that, ignore me. Let me show you what we're doing. So at a 25 right, nice short taxi up to the north a little bit, and then flying east, and then flying east this way, and then flying south down to Stuttgart, where there's still ATC and looks like a hell of a lot of traffic still. So it's going to be a fun route back. Nothing here in Brussels, unfortunately. So it'll be a quiet departure, but a more busy arrival. What do I want? I want this one. There we go. Brilliante. Right, let's do it. So, everything's done, right? So we've got this over panel. We'll switch on the beacon light and we'll just get going straight away. We'll set this up to 3-3.
Process traffic, B-line 195,
3-3.
X-ray runway 25.
Prepare for push. I know Tin Coffee has a sense of the... Oh, yeah. Could you imagine if I added that in? God. You need the full works when having a hot chocolate. Completely agree. Hot chocolate on its own is nowhere near as good as having the full stuff. Like, I love it when you get to the bottom of a hot chocolate and it's all like mushrooms. Who wants mushrooms in a hot chocolate? Marshmallows. That's what you want. You want a good amount of marshmallows in the bottom mixed with the whipped cream, and you've got to try and, like, you know, you try and drink it, but you try and, like, get all the marshmallows and whipped cream down. That's great. ADZ, good day to you too. Hope you're doing well. Jacob, masterful turnaround time. Tell me about it. The company Lufthansa loves me. We don't even bother boarding. We literally just we get them on through the cargo. And they have to walk their way up.
Like you said, 25 left and runway 01.
See, I feel bad here because when I push back, I'm going to block everyone going to their stands. Right, while GSX takes their sweet time to get my pushback tug, let's look in the terminal. I love brew. Why are they not doing it? Come on. I'm such a trendsetter, James, aren't I? Oh, look at GSX. Now look at just not want to work. Just like that.
Process traffic, B-line 195, fully established.
Typical. Absolutely typical. Like, what did I even do? Absolutely nothing. The mushrooms end up going in your nose. That's the best bit. Right, we will push back. I have to do it through the EFB, unfortunately. But yeah, this is Brussels Airport. It's a brilliant airport by Aerosoft. Great detail. Really good detail. We've left a few passengers here. They're not getting on, as you can see. Right, so we're going to use the first ever EFB pushback in this aircraft. Just make sure no one's coming, because I don't want to... Yeah, there is an aircraft coming. Right, once this aircraft passes us, if they do go this way, we'll start our push. Because they are. It's always GSX in. Yeah, cherry korma, mushrooms in a hot chocolate. You guys got to try these things. Mushrooms is the best thing ever in a hot chocolate. Oh, come on. Toga it down the taxiway. You're lit. Oh. I thought it was going to turn into one of these then. Ground services. Start auto pushback. Alright, we're going to start up some engines just so we don't have to be here forever. Engine 1 starting up. I mean, it does look quite pretty, doesn't it? Nice, Travis. Cruise plane 737. Very good. You should make a video for the best freeware airports. Do you know what? Funny you said that. I've actually got that written down as one of the next videos that I'm going to do. Abort. Right, how does it... When does it push then? Have I got to release the parking brakes? Where is it? How does it push? Oh, there we go. MCR Sniper, even in. Hello, thought you were to say hi. Heading off from Heathrow to Salzburg. Lovely flight. Are you doing the visual approach into Salzburg? That is my favourite approach. When you got a spinning and take a right-hand turn into the runway, you should give it a go. It's brilliant. Really good approach. Oh, we better start. Wait. Oh, it's quite delayed. Alright, don't worry. I should probably abort the push here. I'll start up engine 4. Trouble understanding radio frequency number changes. Can I use Volanza for the radio frequency change? Don't believe so, no. I've never used Volanza for frequency change, unfortunately. You are indeed. No ILS in this one. Time to test yourself. You're doing great. You're doing daytime or nighttime? Daytime's obviously easier. A lot easier. Why are we going forward? Oh my god. Right, 3.7. There we go. Right, engine 3 available, waiting for engine 4. What a turnaround. Oh, and I don't mess around here. No messing around. It's literally shut down the engines, get the flight plan set up, start them up again. That's how I roll. That's how we're rolling this evening. We're going to do another toga takeoff today. Flaps 3, toga, and packs off. Nice, Jaden. Welcome back. Welcome back. Engine 4 is started up. We're going to set flaps 3 in 2 secs. Controls. I shouldn't be having to do this. They've got to fix this. 1, 2, 3. Ground spoilers armed. That's all good. Overhead panel, pack 1, pack 2, APU off, taxi lights, that's all on. Seatbelt signs are on as well. Takeoff. We're just waiting for the cabin. There we go. Parking brakes released, bit of thrust. Brussels traffic, Lufthansa 26 Yankee, taxi into runway 25 right via Alta 5. Spin around. I've disabled him, hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't come back, Screaming Man. You have trouble keeping up with the radio number changes. It would be nice to have some software to show me the radio numbers ATC give me. What you can do, Frank, I don't know if this would help you out, but when they give you, see all these, there's so much there. I understand how like overstimulating it can be as well. If you can't understand what they say, ask them to repeat it, but rather than like trying to write it down and whatnot, you can right click on the controller and you can also tune in via this way. So instead of you having to manually do it and, you know, waste more time trying to think of the numbers, you can just find the controller you're going to next and then press tune in, and then that way it does it automatically, tunes it in down here, so you don't need to worry as much. So if that helps you out, hopefully it does. A little top tip from me. Okay, full left, check. Full right, check. Full up, full down, full rudder left, full rudder right. There we go. Bad taxiing here, ignore this. Cool, cabin's ready. Did I switch off everything? Yeah. Let's go back to Stuttgart. Let's go back, let's go back. See, I would use a taxi camera, but it's nice to have it there, but it's not excellent, is it? You can't really see anything. That is the only issue. But it's nice to, you know, kind of have it. The only few reasons you don't think I'll ever take the plunder of that sim as soon as it must be good, yeah. As good as it must be, yeah. No, I get it. I mean, to have AI do it, and if it works really well, you know, I don't see a reason why you'd have to switch, to be honest. So I completely do understand that. completely. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Little left-hand turn, and then we'll be on the runway. So landing lights on, strobe lights, and takeoff lights. Brussels traffic. Lufthansa 26 Yankee taking off runway 25 right. Brussels traffic. Okay, let's slow it down. We are 340 Jack, not a 319. Where else could you fly within the hour? Oh, you could do if you're in Europe, you can do loads of flights that are within an hour. Like Nice to Nantes, Jersey to Gatwick. You can do loads, yeah. Right, members, let's get those togas and rotates in the chat ready. Shall we do a full send? Let's do it straight to Stuttgart. Clock on, nose down pressure. Stable, Mantoga, SRS runway, auto thrust, blue. $100 knots checked. I love that sea of blue, guys. B1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Okay, a little right hand turn here. Also, guys, if you want to be a member of the channel, feel free to press the join button below. You get access to all these emotes in the chat, as well as other great perks as well. So if you want to give it a go, the link is in the description. There we go, back on track, pack one on, and then pack two. Really nice departure. Really nice. Yeah, no passengers screaming, thankfully. These lot are much more bearable. Yeah, you can use text only, Frank, on that sim, yeah. There is an option to use text only, so if that's what you think would work better for you, you can definitely give that a go. HC, hello. You just downloaded the chase plane. Default external camera is destroying your FPS with the 346. The default external camera, really? Mine seems to be okay. I don't have any issues with it. Maybe, I was trying to think what that could be. Unfortunately, not too sure on that one. Maybe open up a support ticket with Aerosoft, or possibly FS Dream Team as... not FS Dream Team, Parallel 42 as well. And see if... what was that? Did you see that? That was odd. You have a crying child on your flight? Oh, brilliant. Just what you want. Okay, we're going to go direct because it's one of those really long-winded departures. We'll go direct to BR414. Yeah, what was that? Making him pick up the Brussels scenery. Do it, Jacob. The Brussels scenery is one of the best sceneries in the sim. I won't lie. It's lovely. And also, all the city lights around it. You can't even see me. I'm so low. Sorry, guys. I've got a right double chin going on there. Yeah, all the scenery around it as well is stunning. What is that noise? It's just done it again. It sounds like it's creaking, about to fall off. Charlie, hello. How are you? Welcome. Good evening. Not seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I just fly to Bulgaria. We were in Bulgaria a few, I think about 2 months ago, Travis. Went to Sofia. Sofia in the Ryanair 737. If you want to watch the video, it is on my channel as well. Oh my god, this aircraft in anti-ice. Might as well leave it on the whole flight. No idea. Sounds like some animals in the cargo or something like that. Yes, all good. Being flat out working. I bet you have. Hope work's going well for you though. That's what your early ages are for. Grafting. Proper grafting. Oh, CFMs all the way, yes, CFMs definitely. I know IAEs sound a lot better, but personally, I much prefer CFM, like the looks of them as well. I think IAE engines look like hair dryers almost, right? Whereas CFM engines, they're rounder, more bulky. Much prefer CFM, in my opinion. Good, Charlie, good. You give it a watch after you've landed. No worries. I think it was on Edinburgh. I think it was Edinburgh to Sofia and back. Was the flight? Now, guys, earlier on I went to M&S and it's just done it again. I think it's bugged, slightly bugged. Did you see that camera glitch? Anyway, earlier on, right? I went to M&S and I used to have this obsession with like cranberry. Cranberry cheese, and I saw it in M&S earlier on, and I got some crackers because I thought I now really need cranberry cheese and crackers. So in a second I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna make myself some cheese and crackers, and then I will be back, obviously back on the stream. Jacob, thank you very much for becoming an Economy Plus member. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your membership here. Stop it, did you buy it? Of course I bought it. Of course I did. The cranberry cheese, and I got some crackers to go with it. So I'm going to go downstairs in about 3 minutes for about 5 minutes and get myself a hot drink and also get myself cranberry cheese and crackers. Oh, the thought of that right now is making me so happy. Connor, hello, welcome. I'm good, thanks. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Dan, did you open your M&S egg? Yeah, I did. I opened it on the when did we speak about it? Whenever we spoke about it, I opened it that day, and I have to say it was a bit too salty. It was a bit too salty, but it was nice. I thought you were going to say you got the egg and were going to eat it in front of us and make us all jelly. Oh, James, sorry. No, I demolished that egg. I demolished that like 3-4 days ago. And you know what? It was in M&S today and I was like, oh, should I get it again? But no. It was £18. And I was like, £18 for an egg is just ridiculous. And actually, to be fair, if you want that chocolate egg, that's £18. If you just wait after Easter and go to all the reduced section, that would be like what, tenner, £5? So there we go. Oh, I love that green on your name, Jacob. Look at that. You've got your little new badge and the green next to your name. Thank you. I do appreciate you becoming a member. Thank you very much. Thanks for the support. What did you have for dinner today? Today I had salmon with it was a soy and ginger glazed salmon with white basmati rice and peas. I was going to get broccoli but didn't have any, so it's really annoying. Doing a flight from Newcastle to Innsbruck in the Phoenix A340. Nice one. Nice short flight. Well, not too short. It's like perfect in between, isn't it, that? Very good indeed. Did I tell them to see what signs? Yeah. Recommend it though. You need to pop into MS tomorrow. I do recommend it. I think you've got to try it. You've got to try it. Right, so basically, the egg itself, you get a good amount. It is very excessive, as Dan says, but you do get a good amount of chocolate egg for the price you're paying. And the caramel inside is nowhere near. I might have a photo actually. The caramel inside is not stingy. So the way it looks on the packaging is exactly how it looks when you break it open. Hang on, it might be on my. I think I took a photo of it. Oh, I did. Hang on, let me just download that video. Right, so hang on. Did I thought I sent it on Discord. I didn't send it though, did I? No. Okay, so the chocolate egg itself, when you open it up, look how much, you can't even see the chocolate. That's all caramel. Like, your arteries would be clogged. I'll send it into the Discord. And that's the egg itself. That's the other half. That's the other half of the egg. And all of that is also filled with caramel. And it's got salt on top. So if you like salty chocolate eggs, then that's for you. For me, I think the salt personally ruined it quite a bit for me. But because I'm not a fan of like really salty foods, it wasn't really salty though. It's just you get little bits of like clumps of salt. But yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'll stop talking about it now, guys. I'll go back to aviation. Let me just put it on the Discord for you guys to watch it clearly. Just make sure there's any audio on it, which there is. Hang on. Adjust. How do you like mute a video? Oh, there we go. Done. Cool. Right, it's going to the Discord. You can watch it. There we go. Give that a watch, James. You can see it. Yeah, definitely. Then, if it's the last day for a diet, do it. Definitely do it. Making you guys hungry. Sorry, guys. Would you say, based on realistic, VAT sim is unrealistic, especially when it doesn't have AC in some countries? Not really. No, I would say VAT sim is very good, actually, for like proper human interaction with ATC. Obviously it's not always available, which I understand, which some people might say is unrealistic, but for me, I personally think VATSIM is probably the most realistic ones of them all. I'll watch it now, Jaden. Son, you sent the link, didn't you? Trade anytime. Trade in 212. Watched it and gave it a hype. Oh wait, no, that's the Phoenix. Hang on, what one did you send it in? Oh, found it. Crashes live on VATSIM after takeoff. Wait, is this with the Phoenix? Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this. Right, to me, because it also says that on the thingy, right? With his video there, Jaden. With his video there, it said when I watched this, I could see when he took off there was like a rudder input. It went to the left, like it. If I was to put rudder into this aircraft now, look, ready? You see that? You can tell when a rudder has been like popped in during takeoff. So either he put the rudder on purpose, just for a bit of, you know, fun. Oh crap. Ah. 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 Oh god. Climb? Okay, what one do you want? Toga. We're climbing. We're climbing. We're climbing. Alright. Oh, I just saved everyone. Holy moly. Holy moly. I just saved everyone there. There it goes. Right, anyway, back to what was I saying? Yeah, I think so. Avtax YT, I'll say A340 is worth it. I enjoy it personally. It is a bit pricey, but I enjoy it. Yeah, sorry, Jaden. As I was saying, and also when he done it on the PFD, it said rudder input, and that's why it's banking all the way to the left. Because if I put in full left rudder and then full right aileron, it would still just bank to the left because that rudder overtakes what that aileron's doing. So yeah, he must have accidentally had his rudder connected or something by accident, or he's pushed on it without realising. That's my theory anyway. So I remember watching that video and thinking, yeah, you just got to get off your rudder. just get off it. Right, sorry guys, where was I? I kind of went off track a little bit. Does anyone here have a briefing panel on your toolbar? I don't think I do. No. Remember watching you from the first time. It was 757 from Tenerife to Leeds, Travis. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was in the Captain Sim 757, wasn't it? Yeah, there is quite a bit of salt on it, James. If you can, I try to like scrape it off a little bit to like get rid of it. Where was I? Issue with the last 2-3 days, get some access blocks. Oh, I don't think I use that, do I? Yeah, I think that's why he crashed, Jaden, because also the aircraft said rudder input on the PFD right here. So he was possibly put his rudder on, or down here his rudder trim was completely set to the left, potentially. But yeah, anyway, right guys, I'll be back in literally 2 to 3 minutes. I'm just gonna grab myself my cheese and crackers and I'll be back up. Don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna put this, oh, not that, there we go. No, that's not what I want to say. There we go, that would do. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be, you know, flying this thing. Be back in a bit. I'm very disappointed. I've got no butter. So I've literally got dry crackers and some cranberry cheese. That's the cranberry cheese. And that is a dry cracker. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Oh crap, decelerate. Oh, there's me being a great pilot. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, we badly missed off a descent there. Speed Brit's going out. Oopsie daisy. Badass. I'm trying to rush this now. QNH 1021. Temperature, what is it? 5 degrees. Winds 2404. We are decelerating. Oh, I don't know actually. Maybe we're not. I don't know. Oh yeah, probably. Do you guys want some ASMR? Some AviationJack ASMR. Okay, I'll stop, sorry. Jack, if you bust the landing, you'll give 10 memberships. Oh my god. MCR sniper. You've just really made me want to butter. Oh my god. And James as well. Holy moly, that is pressure, guys. That is pressure. I'll start flaring at 60 feet this time. The thing is though, what do you guys consider a butter? $20 gifts at stake, jeez guys. Alright, yeah. If you're willing for that.
Beautiful landing.
I've got to try my hardest now. It's about £60 set up. I think it's like €70 altogether. 100. Yeah, ain't happening.
FedEx 7 Frankfurt traffic, FedEx 77 Foxtrot, taxiing via November North, right on November for runway 18 Frankfurt traffic.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 4089er, package runway 25 left via Mike 17, also Mike 28 landing point of runway 25.
Just correction, Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 1054, lining up runway 25 left for departure.
Landing And Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 105 taking off runway 25 left, climbing 3000.
Landing poll in the chat, guys. Give it a little vote. Dan, I didn't realize you'd done only Dan's. Oh, my ears. MCR Sniper, make sure you send some screenshots of your Salzburg landing into Discord. I love Salzburg, so you have to show me. I want to do Salzburg now.
Traffic, Lufthansa 28 Charlie, Sunshot final runway 255, Frankfurt traffic.
You're right, James, it does, doesn't it? That got that wire whining sound. So you can't take screenshots of the landing itself, but I don't know to replay with. Or just the area in general, though, MCR Sniper. I use Windows Alt print screen all together. Or if you've got NVIDIA control panel, you can do Alt F1 and it takes a screenshot. I just realised I also made the aircraft really, really heavy. Do you remember I added like a lot of cargo to the weight and balance? Look, max landing weight. I'm literally on the max landing rate. Uh-oh. Might be a tough one here. Right, speed brake. Up to you, James. Yeah, if you want minus 250 or better. Think of the subs, I know. I'll try my hardest. Pray for the landing gear, yeah. Literally. So what, minus better or better than 250? Do you know what, if this was yesterday, I would have had that down. Right, what's tower on? Stuttgart Tower 118805. We'll go this way. There's a proper speed brake bug with this, isn't there? You gotta really make sure that you have it out, because it pops back. Is this aircraft not compatible with wing? Is that what it is with wind control? What a beast. Scraps, it's no point repairing the gear. Literally. Right, QNH 1021. We'll just set it now since we're going to be on a constant descent. And we've got to capture the cheeky glide slope at 4,000 feet. So set this to 4,000. 105. 105. That is very ambitious. We'll see. I can do this. I've got this. Flight Sim's best pilot right now. Yeah, I'm literally at max landing weight. My landing weight is in red. Like, I should have... Yeah, look, if I just decreased it by 1,000 would be alright. But where I've had it on 8,000, my landing weight is very much exceeding. We shouldn't be landing this heavy. But here we are. Should I cheat the system and just really lower the lower the fuel? Right, we'll set slats 1 just to help us out with the speed. How would you dump fuel on a 340? Is it this? That's transfer. I'm actually curious though, how would you actually dump fuel on a 340? I'm not sure. Oh, this bit. If I do that, does that dump fuel? Is that how you do it? Do I have to open the isolation valve? No, I don't think that's it, is it? Oh, there you go, landing weight's good now. Don't worry. We're not overweight anymore. There we are. Oh, it's alright, Jamie, they don't mind. Lucky citizens of Stuttgart getting a free shower. Do you know what? Fuel prices are so expensive, I'm actually doing them a massive favour. I'll get them to all stand outside with buckets and collect the fuel for their cars. Done it again. Alright, we're 15 miles out. Why not, Jamie? A1 jet fuel in your Fiesta might make it take off, to be fair. Might try it myself. Exactly. What would you rather, raining money or raining fuel right now? Raining fuel. It's a little bug on the PFD there, the purple diamond's half thingy. There we go. Approach phase activated. And we'll also arm approach AP1 and 2. Try and get that speed down. Members on holiday. Member trips on holiday, that'd be interesting. Yeah, train is great. I once literally drove home in a Cessna. Well, I flew home in a Cessna on the sim from the airport. It was a lot of fun. Literally had it all like modelled, all the motorways, everything. It's brilliant. Great sim. Charter a jet for us. It depends if I get the gifted memberships or not. Then maybe I could charter the jet. Stuttgart is foggy. Foggy. I don't think we're going to be able to slow down in time because we're so thingy. The speed is just not budging at all. Oh, there's no tower now anyway, so it's just chill. There we go. Speed might slowly come down now for us. Stop doing that. Silly speed break. It's raining as well, just to add to it. Okay, speed check, flaps 2. No, we'll be alright. We'll be A-okay. Stuttgart traffic, Lufthansa 26 Yankee 9 miles from ILS 25. Not ILS, runway 25. Right, let's do this, guys. Let's do it. You got all your votes in the poll? I hope so.
500.
How low? Eh? I thought it said 500 then. I was like, how low? How low do we go? Perhaps 3. Nice, flaps full. Oh, I don't know, Jamie. You get to use it at least once a month, I'd say. Once a month you get to use it. Okay, in come the speed brakes. Spoilers, ground spoilers armed. Here we go. Autopilot disconnected.
2000.
I have control. We've got a headwind, crosswind, 15 knots. And cabin. They are quite nice, aren't they, James? I agree, actually. The rain looks pretty good.
2000.
Just trying to get used to the flare. I know, they didn't model toilets either. I was like, I want to see the underground toilets.
2000.
Good, thanks Travis. Yeah, I've enjoyed both flights today. The that little cloud. The aircraft performed well both ways. Looks good, sounds good sometimes, or most times. But yeah, no, I've enjoyed it. Don't worry guys, next stream we won't be in the 340, we will be in something different. The 340-300. Stuttgart traffic, Lufthansa 26 Yankee on final runway 25, Stuttgart traffic.
1,000.
Just annoyed Dan. Yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow, Travis, should be. I need to film some videos first, but in the evening I should be streaming. Getting two very different readings here from the ILS and one for the Pappies. Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
No! Oh. It sank out of nowhere. Damn it. I thought I had it then. I genuinely thought I had it. How annoying. How annoying. Actually, that wasn't even that bad, thinking about it now. 60 knots, manual braking. We have touched down. Guys, what do you think it was? The landing rate was minus 193. Did you see that? Not bad. I actually thought it was going to be way worse, to be honest. Way worse. Yeah, I think FS46 camera is just really off. I think that's exactly what the issue is. It's like broken. Ah, don't go park in a private jet. Thing is, that camera glitch, James, didn't happen on the last stream yesterday, so I'm not sure why it's happening today, to be honest. But hey ho. Right, now let's go to this stand here. It's the only ones that can fit us. Actually, God, there's not enough time to get everything set up, is there? Jamie and the camera disagree. Yeah, 193 for 340 is hella smooth. But the camera was like, that was like minus 600. We'll replay it and see how it looks. It is no 105. It's no 105. I tried the 105. Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get it. Right. Should we replay it before I shut all engines down? Should we get... Oh, hello. Complete. Right, let's replay it and see how it looks. Stop recording. Oh, we're not on VATSIM, are we? Why do the screens look really... Yeah, it doesn't like the replay, does it? This happened last time. Alright. For some reason it's climbing. Yeah. This happened when do you remember, Dan, last time this happened, it wouldn't do it. And now we're stuck in the sky. I just got to redo it, basically. Hang on.
1,000.
Yeah, it's weird how it doesn't work.
500.
so annoying. I really wanted to replay that as well. How annoying. MCR Sniper. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for the 10 gifted subs. Gifted subs. I'm glad you thought the landing was smooth enough. Thank you very much, MCR Sniper. Appreciate that. And anyone who's received a membership, guys, from MCR Sniper, please do say thank you if you are in the chats. And James as well. James, thank you very, very much for the gifted subs, guys. I really do appreciate that. I didn't expect that at all. So thank you very, very much. Once again, guys, if anyone got any gifted memberships from James at MCR Sniper, please, please do put it in the chat, where we have controlled chaos in the sim right now. And let's get some hypes in the chat as well, guys, for them. Let's just turn down the simulator because it's going to bug me. Thank you, guys. Really kind of you. I'll have to get minus 105 next time just to make up for it. Was going to do it, but the 8040 Essential Aerobat has sold it for me. Ah, thanks, James. I'm glad I managed to sell it for you. Aerobatics. I'm just trying to get this thing on the ground, but it's not quite doing it, is it? It's not quite doing it. We're stalling. We're trying to stall the aircraft. These guys are going mad as well. Oh, there we go. And back down again. Look at that wing flex. Oh god. What a way to end the stream, eh? In the trees, and with 20 gifted subs or gifted memberships all together as well. Massive, massive thank you, guys, again. I know I keep saying it, but I just feel like I really, really gotta say thank you. So, we've got Alex, Andy, Eugen, Mohammed, Aeroviation, Yulo, Aviation Lover, Finley, Joseph, Heart Healer, The Gamer Dude. We've got Luke, Josh, Flying Walnuts, Jeff, Dave, Clearly, All Planes Nick, Adam, Tennant, Jordan Plays, Game Path. You guys have all been gifted a sub by those guys. So if you are here at any point, do say a massive thank you to these guys. Really, really do appreciate it. And guys, that actually ends the live stream for tonight. It does. I'm going to roll the credits. Bye, Jamie. See you later. I'm going to roll the credits on the screen to say thank you to everybody. But now it doesn't want to do that either. I'll have to do it myself. I'll be back tomorrow with another... Oh, Streamlabs doesn't work. Streamlabs is down. Okay, fair enough. So I can't roll the credits if Streamlabs is down. Fairs. Yeah, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Jamie, thank you very much for your 2 months economy membership. Thank you very, very much to you as well. Just to end it all off for the night. Yeah, guys, I'll catch you next one. Really appreciate all the support as always. Thank you to all the gift members, and Jacob, thanks for becoming a member. We've also got Stephen who subscribed, Lewis who subscribed, and Sandino who also subscribed as well. I will catch you guys all in the next stream. Have a lovely good evening. You too, James, and MCR Sniper as well. Have a great evening. I hope your lands in Salzburg goes extremely, extremely well. Minus 105 to be precise. You're welcome, Dan. Thank you very much for joining the stream as well. And yeah, I'll catch you all in tomorrow's. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone. See ya!